It's early today too. Sorry. I was printing in front of my computer like and going like, why not starting early if I'm ready, you know? But yeah, hello guys. I hope everyone is doing alright and it's like not too warm today. It's better for me today. I hope it's gonna continue like that. I managed to sleep actually today, so yeah. As you can hear, my voice is kind of still a bit strained, so I'm sorry. Yeah, I do not know. The game is just like a romance game, I think, about math concept. Yeah, that's it. I do not remember if I like found it myself or like I was like someone like showed it to me. I do not remember. But it's gonna be funny because I hate math. Math is like my number one public enemy. It's my OG enemy. Like I do not like that. I could be having nightmares of math. But yeah, why not? You know, why not try and read some math, Pythagoras and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how long it is. I don't know how long today I will be. I'm still trying to like keep it short during this weather because I can't go for too long. Otherwise, I'm dying. And I forget to pick some drink with me. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it quickly. Every time I start early, every time I think I'm like ready, I'm not. Okay, let me pick a drink. Okay, I'm here. Thankfully, my fridge is not too far. Heyo, Mango, hello. Are you ready to see like some raising math? I don't know. I don't even know. There was like one character in like the h.io page. That's it. I don't know the rest. I did not look further. I'm like, let's be surprised. Let's start. Ready to listen because I'm ringing. Yeah, good luck. Remember to drink, yeah? Preferences. Can you tell me about the volume, how it is? Because I felt like it was very, very loud. Ultra for, yeah, drink. It's important, especially like today. Not today, not as much, but like it's still very important. I hope we're like not getting a new heat wave, honestly. It's good? Okay. Well, let's date math. This math exam is too hard. I think I'm gonna... I thought we were gonna fail. I think we are... No, don't say that. We need to manifest not getting a new heat wave. It's gonna be okay. Honestly, weather like that is good. I'm gonna go out after stream. And my computer's gonna like be worked on tonight instead of like yesterday. What is that? Oh. It has wings. They have wings? Winged individual. I like that. Damn, really fell asleep. Who are you? My name is Equality. You are currently in your subconscious. What do you mean? Actually, this is only a part of your vast mind. We are in the math sector of your subconscious. The more math you know, the more ornate the place is. Why is it so empty? Because you don't know anything, clearly. For years, I've been the only one here, given I was the only mathematical concept you fully understood. But don't worry, I've used up your remaining brain cells and hatched the plan. Math is too difficult. Listen closely. Though it's true, I have doubts in my abilities. I don't want to fail your exam. In fact, I believe every student deserves an equal opportunity in learning math. Say, why don't you take these mathematical concepts on some dates? If they ask me to pass the test after the game, I'm closing it. Can I date you? Haha. No. Instead, you'll be dating the mathematics you've yet to understand. Oh. Okay. And how well you perform during this date will determine your final score on your exam. To start, I can help you, maybe. Yeah, it's true you're good at that math. Please help if I can. To start, I've omitted over two of the most basic operations, addition and subtraction. Why don't you pick one to start your tutorial? They don't even know subtraction. Okay, I know those at least. Oh, you are quite... Okay. I wouldn't go that far. Mango, you keep saying things and I'm like, what the hell, sure. I do not understand what you're talking about most of the time. That one is kinda good. I like it, like the eyes closed. And I like the wings on... I'm gonna go with subtraction. Oh, you're here. I was just thinking about how much space I'm taking up. It feels like whenever I enter a room, things just start getting smaller. Oh, it's nice to see you too. Really? Usually people look past me to find addition. If I went here, there would be more room for someone. Positive. Or she's depressed. Saying I'm good at math. You are though. Like stuff you are. Don't be so negative, you're an essential part of the equation. Don't be so... negative. I didn't mean it, I just understood honestly. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Equality step forward. Let me help you spice things up. Is that... what is that? Is that a... It's a pie! With the pie number on it. You receive delicious pie. Subtraction is staring at the food, but doesn't take in a bite. I'm not really hungry. Pie is meant to be divided, you know? Divided, yeah, but I don't divide, I just take a piece away. I feel like the more I take, the less there is for everyone else. If I eat a slice, that means there's an actual miserable void where the pastry used to be. I don't like creating void. That's a bit bad for your whole concept of subtraction. Life is just a series of subtraction until your countdown is 0, right? Don't subtractions, when you use it in negative, they can hold on. I don't know. No, I don't want to think about it actually. Actually, 0 is a fresh start. It's where everything's begin. A fresh start. I've always seen it as an end. You have a strange way of looking at numbers. Numbers? Maybe you should let me show... Maybe you should let me show you my perspective more often. I wouldn't mind that. But... it's totally my fault you're failing your math class. Oh, sheesh! Then be the negative sign that cancel out my negative. Wait, 2 negatives makes a positive. I forgot about that rule. Thank you for... yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But, I didn't say that loud. I was like, no, what if I'm wrong? What if I remember badly? Thank you for reminding me. Please do. Thank you. Subtractions leaves. The date is over. Feel more like a therapy session, but okay. It's time for me to evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. What the heck? Wait, what was that? Don't worry, I'll give it back. For now, it must be measured. Let's see. If it tips the scale against my feeder, if your date was a success, your heart will be lighter, and your exam score will go up. Failure, however, makes the heart heavy, and your exam score will go down. Let's find out how you really did. Yeah, I'm better. Okay. Great, you were successful. Let's move on to more difficult places dates. Oh. Before that, let's upgrade some things. Allow me. Upgrade what? Oh, division. Okay. I feel much better now. The background begins to shift. Oh. It's a list I can do. Wow, it's not so empty anymore. Is that a big eye she's staring at me with? Oh. Precisely. The more mathematical concept you integrate, the more it can optimize your subconscious. Division leaves. Well done on your first date. But we must move on. More concepts are waiting. Okay. Let's welcome the transcendental function. What is that? Yes, transcendental. These are non-algebraic mathematical functions, meaning it cannot be expressed as a finite sequence of algebraic whatever you mean, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Say hello to exponents, your first date for this section of your exam. What is that? Okay. I might not recognize some things because it is in English. I am bad at math in French, so imagine in English, I do not know the names of some of those things. Hey, you must be my host. Equality told me everything. Honestly, he wouldn't stop talking about you. It did? That's not a good start for me. Exponential? I have no idea what's that. I do not remember. Maybe when he's gonna like introduce himself, I'm gonna, but like here right now, I have no idea what exponential. Is it like au carré and whole, you know? LMAO. Yeah, don't make fun of me. I am very bad at math, and I assume that I am better at other things, but math that is not my area. That's not a good start for me. Don't worry, that's what I'm here to get to know you. And let's see where I am too. And let you see what why am I misread so many stuff lately? I swear it's a weather. It's like making my brain focus less and less. Are you always this forward with people? It's not every day a cute human consciousness just drop into a plane of existence. I guess. Usually we're just concepts trapped on a whiteboard or crumbled piece of scrap paper. Well, now you get to be part of a dating sim instead. A dramatic upgrade if I do say so myself. But here, in your subconscious, we actually get to stand on our 2 feet. Well, metaphorically speaking, of course. Yeah. He leaned in slightly closer. Ooh. Are you ready to study me? It does. E puissance something. Okay, I think it's like au carré then, but like it's other numbers, and I think I have never done that actually. I only did it like with the 2 one. And I guess there's like the E10, like it's more like for binary members. No. Sperry does not know a thing. Ask me any question you have. Exponents, what's that? An exponent is a mathematical shorthand, one of the most common transcendental functions. We indicate how many times a base number is multiplied by itself. For example, into exponent 3 is the exponent. It signifies repeated multiplication such as times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, no, I get it. An example of this is my veins. 1 vein slips into 2, 2 slips into 4, and so on. I like to call them my roots. Roots may speak in a square, ha. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Glad you realized. No. Why? People need to be like more on bad jokes more often. They are so funny. I love making bad jokes. And like, let me put my fan higher because it is not fanning me right now. I am dying. Okay, it's working now. Wait, an exponent is a puissance. Yeah? Is it that not what you did? Is it not what you said? Why are you confused? Okay. Could I say? I feel an intense connection already. I'm thinking we could go from a base level to very high power. If I'm dating you, does that mean I'm e-dating? You know, you could have made that joke to equality, right? Now I feel like it makes more sense with you. Well, you can't date equality. That's weird. There must be a way. Perhaps a special series of action will bring you to him. Dude, I do not fancy equality that much to be like trying to brute my force to his romance. I was thinking about the E, but like, the E is part of it. Oh, no, okay. But like, the E is on the calculator now. So that signifies puissance and exponents. No? Question mark? Before that, best of luck. Oh, look, it's coming. Exponents leaves. Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Oh, maybe I did badly because he did not like the bad jokes. Equality takes your heart. Okay, no. I did good. Success. Trigonometry is next. Good luck. No! Equality leaves. Hey, I'm trigonometry. Oh hell nah, yeah. That's like the final boss. Not really the final boss, but like, tickle me, Reese trees. I'll give you a point for that. I've caused a lot of mental breakdowns. Oh, I'm glad you are aware of that trigonometry. But don't worry, you're pretty acute. I made that joke like a few days back because acute was on Wordle actually. That's okay. No, okay, I like him. He's maybe traumatic, but like he makes bad jokes and I like that. That means you're sharp. My pleasure. Huh. Calculating angles is literally my things. Just like how you and me, together, is a sign that would be... it's a sign that would be complementary. I need to... Deltarune has a lot of bad jokes too, right? I need to play games like that because of it all. But I don't like the combat in Deltarune and Undertale, so... Well, our brain must be working in parallel. Will you be the same to my cousin? Because you're a 10. You really are trees. If you're a sin... Exponent... What? And I'm cos? Then we'd be one together. I didn't catch that one. Sorry. Maybe we could get together. And I could get high on your hypotenuse. Oh, whoa there. Do you want me to slow down? It doesn't matter because we are meant to be. Since the mean of a triangle's anterior angles is always 60 degrees. I love you. Great. I love you too. Cause I'm the best. Loki, this line snapped. Lines? I guess you could say we are two lines in a unit triangle. Always right? Yes. My pleasure. Oh no, Big E is coming this way. Restreet's out. I loved him. Oh my god. That was so funny. He kept drawing bars. Oh my. Jeez. Trigonometry leaves. Time is up. Now I will evaluate the world. I think I did well. It did not actually. Trigonometry just like went in, dropped some bars and jokes, but did not explain anything about himself. It just went, yeah, I'm calculating triangles. He said nothing else. Like the others at least did a bit more, you know. He did not even explain the joke. Okay, success. Logarithms. Come in. What? What is that? Stairs. I am logarithms. What do you want? Oh, nothing, just admiring your treeness. Tree? I am a natural log. Sorry, that wasn't very funny. I like, what even is that? I can't even say if I like it or no, I have no idea what is that. You see my branches? They're shaped like logarithmic graphs. My trunk is a vertical axis, and my branches rise and fall most steeply here. What are logarithms? Okay. I can't even read. Logarithms tell you how many times a number must be multiplied by itself to reach a specific target. For example, log 10, 1000 is 3. Have you ever seen the in function? No, I don't think. You know, that little number 10, I see it like in binary numbers when you calculate stuff about X codes and all. But that's it. And most of the time I do not even understand what it's doing here, or like what it means. So I have no idea what that meant. Because 10 times itself 3 times is 1000. Also like the inverse of exponents then. Exponents. What did I say? Logarithms began to sob from all his eyeballs. Why are you crying? He sobs even harder from your eyes. Something happened recently, and I haven't been the same. Sobbing noises. Oh man, what happened? Oh frick, sorry. I don't understand what that was saying though. I mean like... You have log 10, and like you pick 3, I guess, and like... I don't know, actually. Like you take 2 numbers, like you have the one number you... No. You have like a log and number x. And then in parentheses, I don't even know you say it in English, you have like a number, and the log is the number you're gonna have to multiply the log number to get to the number. I think that is what he said. I think. Exponent broke up with me. Exponent broke up with me a bit ago. And it feels like I've been uprooted. I guess you could say so. It's alright. Thing doesn't always work out. So, yeah, I know, but it's been very difficult. I can't get over him. If only I had something to give him, like a special gift. But I don't even have any arms to get him anything. Ten. I'm guessing when I don't know. I just say things. I always use to get. I don't know. I don't use those numbers on the calculator. I don't know. I just like I wonder what they're doing, what they're used for. I have no idea. Sorry, I don't have anything to help you with. It's okay. I appreciate your gesture. Thank you so much for talking with me. It's already making me feel like a log better. time is up. I have no idea if I did that well or no, because like it started breaking down during our date. Equality. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Okay, success. Now that is for the section. This is it for this section of the exam. Allow me to recreate your subconscious. The background begins to shift. Oh wow, we're in the back rooms now. Congratulations. More mathematical concepts are waiting for you. Mathematical branches. Let's welcome the mathematical branches. What is that? Yes. These are distinct subfields of mathematics. While they share fundamental logic, each focuses on specific concepts. Starting up with algebra. Oh. Hey, I'm algebra. Equality told me to be here. It's not because I like you or anything. Freaking storm there, okay. Wow, you look cool. Quit staring. His line adjusts my functions. I'm only helping you because I was bored, okay? So there I win. Are you an algebra lover, Mango? Is that what you are? I know I've used algebra before, but I have no memory of what is that or anything. It has nothing to do with me caring about you or anything. Okay. I was supposed to be looking for X anyway. You're wasting my time. Sometimes you have to find you before you can find X. No, I don't even really know what algebra is. I think it's like often used, but like, I don't know. Quit that. Wait, how do you know about U substitution? I don't know. I used the one that looked like a joke on the dialogue. It was one of the dialogue options. What are you talking about? Idiot. Anyways, I guess it's time for us to do math. Alright, let's go. So, algebra is a branch of mathematics that use letters assembled. Ah, that is algebra, okay. They're just using letters in like equations. Why do they say it's like a random mathematic branch? I thought it was like basic stuff. I do math, but we don't characters as much as American, you know, it's true. It's true. It is true. I don't think I've ever like said I was doing algebra without like it's just operations and like you have unknown numbers, like not anything much more, you know? Most commonly X and Y. Makes sense. Variable give us flexibility. Like, exactly. At least you're completely hopeless. Let's see if you can handle. No. Wait, I have to do math. I thought this was a dating sim. It's date math. What did you expect? No. I'm already bad at math, but I'm even worse when there's like I need to do it like in front of people or anything. Hell no. Solve X. Okay, let me write it down at least. Jeez. No. I haven't done algebra in so long. I do not need to do that. So we need to find X. So I guess the tree, you need to multiply it, right? Because there's nothing right in, so you should... I think I got it. Yeah, you're so good. You're so good. I think you need to multiply the tree before the parentheses, because like there's no symbols of what you need to do. So 3 times x minus 4 equals to multiplied x plus 7. I have no idea how I... Uh, I don't know. I don't. I'm probably sure if I like just answer something is mathematically it's like no logically I guess it is like either 5 or -5 because there's two 5 in the thing, and I don't think it's like gonna stone me in public if I get it wrong, but I don't know. Mango. Is it minus? I thought x -4. 4 plus x. 2 times 4 plus x equals 3x minus 7. I don't know. Even like it's been so long since I think it's been years since I've done those type of things. Why like none of them have asked me to do math before? I do not like him. Tsundere. I don't know. -5. Yeah, I guess it would make sense because there's like whatever, man. -5. Which of the following is equivalent to this expression? Dude! What is that? X plus if I get this wrong, I'm gonna be embarrassed. It's I think you got it right. I don't know. It's a nothing, so. Are they not all the same? Oh no, there's like a little difference here. I don't know, man. What even is the expression? There's no 7 here. Or like, did they change the... Like... Is x here supposed to be 7 and x here supposed to be 2? I don't know. What is it talking to me about? Man, I have no idea. I'm gonna go with minus here and +1. I must be in hell. If x plus y equal 10 and x minus y equal 4. What is the value of x? Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna try everything after. So and that is not the first one. And no, what? I think it's the last one, so. Yeah. Okay. You did okay, I guess. I guess you're completely terrible to hang out with. Did we? I wonder if it's like the second one I got it right or no. I guess it's not gonna say. Do you think it's like yelling at you if you like get everything wrong? Maybe we can look for X together again sometimes. Algebra quickly turns away to hide his face. Algebra leaves. Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Success. Now please welcome geometry. What is that? Our triangles must be similar. What? I am flirting. You're quiet. I like quiet. Okay. Geometry appears happy. So, geometry is when you do proof on shape. What? No wonder you prove the perfect date exists. Geometry appears to be quite flustered. You really think so? Yes, you're a cute one. Geometry pleasures, mathematically. That was a good one. Thanks. Anyway, most people find proofs boring. They cute, yeah. I mean, after like algebra making me do math, anything is cute, you know? They say I'm too rigid. I like structure. Geometry appears happy. Really? Logic is the first form of romance. If we are to continue this, we must establish a postulate. A truth accepted without proof. Do you want to intersect? I have no idea. Like, geometry is like just proving a shape is a shape? Is that what this is saying? Yes, let's intersect. Geometry vertices trample with excitement. Our coordinates match perfectly. Intersect, yes. You intersect with geometry? You two out ends, or end and tentacle. What else did you think intersecting means? I have no idea. The geometry tentacle feels soft and very smooth and mathematical. I'm glad. Anyways, you want to similar triangles? Not sure what that means, but sure. Geometry appears happy. Thanks for talking. He's not gonna explain. Thanks for talking with me. Oh no, congruence is coming this way. Concur what? Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Success. Come in, Mr. Statistic. Oh, Mrs. Oh, hello. Oh, she's quite small. Statistics. That is something I'm not too bad at, I think. Hey, heard you are quite a charmer. Your sprite is very on screen. You praise me too much. Oh? You don't like it? That's a first. So, as the probability of you passing this exam is infinitely small. Want my help? Yes, please. It's nice to see you accepting your stupidity. Okay, why are you rude? I'm joking. Mostly. Anyways, statistic blinks slowly. Statistic is a field of mathematics that uses data. Just like how I'm studying you right now, gorgeous. You're stripping me off my feet. That was my intention. I like a sample size that responds well to my stimuli. You see, I'm a mathematical concept of high standards deviation, and it's very important to me that you can read me. So tell me, what am I thinking about right now? How in love with me you are. You sure are confident in your dataset. But no, I'm thinking about the solution to all my problems. And I think the solution is standing right in front of me. Is that not what I said, technically? Statistic gaze at you. I have no idea what to answer here. Maybe the solution to your problem shouldn't be another person. You're probably right. But statistically speaking, things tend to become irrational when lonely. Math too. I can fix you. No thanks. There's nothing to be fixed. I assure you I have reached the maximum of perfection. Besides, people who say that usually making things worse. Still, this conversation was nice. Most people stop listening when I started talking seriously. I like listening to you. That's new. You really are an outlier. Anyway, this date was fun. Oh look, Mr. E is coming this way. So long. Statistic leaves. Time is up. Now, I will evaluate. I don't know, I'm not sure if equality takes your heart. I'm raising them, damn. Success. Next is equality 6. Calculus. Why are they like that? Can you put on a shirt? Why did we go from like people that have like no faces, and now we go from like 2 person like in boxers? Hello? Crazy. What's up? Oh, is this derivatives unlimited? I have no idea. We will see together, Mango. Hello, sailor. With aura. Yo. We are calculus. If they make us of an integral, I swear I don't know. The left one is calc AB. The right one is calc BC. What is that? Would you like a challenge? Yes. Why are they looking at me like that? I'm scared. Excellent. The base of a solid is the region in the first quadrant bounded by the y-axis. The x-axis is the graph of y equals e, and the vertical line y. For the solid, it's across 6. I have no idea. I never done this math. I never done that before in my life. See, this is the exponents I was thinking about. Yeah, go try it if you want. Why? Look at them. What is that? Is that beauty shot of their legs? What are they doing in the background? Man, I have no idea. I have never seen things like that. That is far above what I know. They're gonna give us a scheme. A Shiva? I mean, I don't even know how Can you do a schema from what you read now? That's good. I have no idea. I do not even understand. I didn't understand schema in English. I don't know. Scheme? No. I'm just gonna answer something. Oh no, he's gonna hate me if I answer something bad, I think. Jeez. No. Do you think you can manage that? Because I cannot. I don't even understand what you're answering, like the answers, like, yes, I don't know what that is. Nah. I can't figure out what the solid is. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna answer like randomly. Maybe it's gonna massacre me. Yeah, here. A function f is twice differentiable and satisfies f. Can you what? It's twice differentiable and satisfies what is that? Fx equals 6x. Oh wait, this is in my lesson. Go, you can do that one then. If S has a critical point at x, I don't know. Eh, but I didn't study. Oh my god, Mango. You know what? There's not enough information to determine the behavior at X. Let F be a differentiable function with F3 and equal 5, and F3 equal to if J is an inverse function of F. What is the value of G5? I don't know. Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm not gonna answer randomly then. Go do your stuff. I feel like I'm seeing a freaking Pokemon on the battle for me. Go. You can do it, Mango. Let us have at least like one good answer. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. I was trusting you. It's too early. It's almost 2 p.m. What do you mean? What do you mean it's too early? So much aid. You know what? Because I see a lot of 1.5. Ability to limit by. Oh my god! How many of you? How many of those are you? Ability to limit by interpreting as a definite integral, lim and infinite. Limits? Number infinite. Okay, that number like is a little vague. Looks like a tree. I've seen that once in my life. Integral streak. Is it not like to calculate how long a line is or something like that? But I do not get why we have time. Oh jeez. I feel like it is to calculate stuff. I mean, yeah, of course. We are in debt math. Of course, it's to calculate stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of trees, though, in your answers. It's to calculate the area under a curve, translated from French. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, take that one. Man, I do not care. A function y. Yeah, that one. What? The series is differential equation. Is it like, are you having flashback trauma currently? I'm not even having that because I have no idea what he's talking about. And I told you I'm not good at them. I mean, at least you know what these are. I have no idea. I've never seen those in my life before. You know what? Conditionally convergent only. I'm just typing word. The function f satisfies 3. Pick one. Don't pick 2. Don't pick 4. Don't pick 1. I can't pick anyone. Don't. 2, 4, 1, 3. Take that one. Nice try. Did you answer something wrong? Oh, what? One thing wrong? Whoa. Let's try again when you replay the game, okay? Calculus vanishes. Was it one thing wrong or like everything wrong? Does he have a different dialogue if there's like more than one thing wrong? Because it would like kind of be funny if I like put them all right with like just like typing stuff. Time is up. No, I don't think I did well. Equality takes your heart. Sorry. At least it pushed your character. Now that is for this section of the exam. I got it, good luck, Sanjay. No! Have a good meal. Allow me to upgrade the subconscious. The background begins to shift. Wow, back rooms. Congratulations. Now let's welcome the next session, mathematical concepts. Topological objects. So, my host. Congratulations for making it this far. Safe to say we're done with the basics. Because the one just before was a basic? What do you mean? It's time to get into the more fun aspect of now. I was so excited! I'm sure you are. In a moment from now you'll be dating shapes. I thought I already dated geometry. Well, not just any shapes. Topological objects. These are shapes that focus on connection rather than strict measurement, which often leads to mind-bending properties. We'll soon be learning all about them. Is it like the shape that Jolene did in JoJo? Where they all connect together, it's like the infinity symbol? Starting with Mr. Tesseract. What the heck? Oh, what a cute outfit! Oh, hello there, mate. Lovely day, in it. I don't know how to do accents, but yeah. Almost as lovely as you. Your accent is very charming. Cheers, mate. So, you know what a tesseract is? No clue. Alright then, I'll explain it to you. A tesseract is a 4-dimensional version of a cube. What do you mean 4-dimensional? There's only 3 dimensions. What? It is comprised of 8 cubes, which like how a cube is made out of 6 squares. Tesseract blind Britishly. Anyway, I'm having a beautiful day. What about you? I'm having a great day. The sun is chirping and the birds are shining. Oh, that's splendid news. I too am having a great day. Anyhow, I suppose this is the part where I tell you about myself. My name is Tesseract. I am 27. You have an age? Allow multitasking. I could do all your chores simultaneously. They call me the ultimate house husband. Say no more. Glad to hear that. Listen up, simpleton. Have you ever dated a higher dimensional entity before? Can't say I have. Thought so. You are ending it very well. Tesseract blinks egofully. To be honest, I wasn't expecting the day to go so well. Well, for now. Hope you're not planning on anything nefarious. Oh, you're fun. You've got a strange little 3-dimensional charm about you. I think you're charming too. Tesseract pauses for a second. Aw, you can't just say things like that unexpectedly. You know, if we did date more, I could help you around the subconscious. I can clean more, and clean across multiple special access simultaneously. Mariage material, I see. Finally, someone appreciates talent. Tesseract adjusts his 8 arms. Although, there is one downside to dating me. What is it? Occasionally, I disappear into a direction your brain can't process. Tesseract briefly rotates sideways in a way that makes your eyes hurt. Side effects. Please never do that again. That's hot. Okay, I need to see a picture of a Tesseract because I am very, very lost. Tesseract. What do you mean? There's 4-dimensional shapes. What is that? Is it not like a cube in a cube? I don't care. Whatever you mean. Yeah, you are. That's hot. That's new. Do it again. Tesseract rotates again. It was very, very hot. Hey, you might actually survive me. Romantically speaking. Is that a version of blasting? Of course, but the god, cute, and look at how charming I look. Still, I'd avoid staring too long. I fear your mustache picking you in spreadsheets. You know, I once rotated too fast and accidentally became perpendicular to your reality. I had to spend 6 days in a kettle. Also, that even happened. Poor posture. Would you look at the time? Well then, shame, I was enjoying myself. See you around, love. Time is up. Thank you, equality. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Success. Come in, Mobius Strip. Mobius Strip. That is what I was talking about. Like, you can go around all corners with, never letting go of the shape. I find that, I don't understand how that works, but yeah, I know about it. Where am I? Where's the party at? You're in my subconscious. Well, I know that much. Hold on. You're my host. I totally did not expect you to look like this. Thanks. You're welcome. You know, you look very unique. I like unique things. All of us topological objects are what you would call unique in a property. For the Mobius strip, I am unique because I am a 2D surface that exists within 3D space. Could you Mobius strip your clothes off for me? That's cool, and you're very beautiful. Thank you. I take a lot of pride in my appearance. Another interesting property about me. I am compromised on one continuous surface and one singular edge, meaning I am neither an inside nor an outside. So I am a date with something infinite? No, not exactly. Even though I'm continuous, I am merely an illusion of infinity. Also, what date? Equality never mentioned a date. I want a party, and I want to drink. You seem drunk already. Yeah, and? That's like telling a fish it looks wet. But the strips flop sideways to the floor. This place is dead. I thought your subconscious would at least be slightly interesting. Where's the loud music, the dance floor? Or that girl named Suppression crying in the bathroom? You really like parties, huh? Party makes me feel human. You're lucky you are one. You know what your problem is? What? You sound like a very careful person. It's bad. Seriously. You should try making worse decisions. Take the edge off. My worst decision was shooting those 12 people in February of 1998. Worst? That was a great decision! Though, it didn't end up working, did it? Or you and me wouldn't be here right now. Mobius strip spins in a circle. Actually, you know what we would improve this date immediately? What? A bottle of gin. Mobius strip probably reveals a bottle from nowhere. Wow. Where were you keeping that? Topological secret. Don't even know what that is. Some calculus jargons. You're hot. Finally somebody gets me. You're bringing alcohol to a date? I bring alcohol everywhere. Fair enough. Exactly. So, want a drink or no? Yes? Splendid. You receive a bottle of Gintegral. You hear Equality's footstep. I guess I'll destroy my topological liver some other time. I'm back. How did you come back so soon? Jeez. I hope you ate well. Bro did not want to miss like the math objects to date. Jeez. Okay. Later, host. Time is up. Yeah, it was yummy. Nice. Still need to do like some groceries after. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Yeah, she liked me. Success. Next is cleaned bottle. What? Oh no, he's still in prison. What? Excuse me? It's kind of a long story. I guess I'll take you there. Close your eyes. What do you mean? 10 minutes later. Here we are. Please welcome Klein Bottle. Ah, I've seen that too. Something cloudy swirls around inside Klein Bottle. You're not another warden, right? Why would there be a prison in my subconscious? Listen, you look like authority. And I'm not doing another interrogation. His 3 eyes blink one after another. Because I literally just got a shorter sentence. What did you do? Nothing. Embezzlement, fraud, tax evasion, money laundering, theft by deception, robbery, orchestrating schemes, creating counterfeits in currency, insurance fraud, selling fake stocks. You know how hard it is being incarcerated as a non-real time surface? They couldn't figure out where to put the handcuff. Did they ever figure it out? Unfortunately, they tied my legs up in a bundle. Klein Bottle shifts nervously. Sorry, I get weird around authority figures now. Equality scares you? That bomb? Oh, no. What would it scare me anyway? You know, you're way less threatening than calculus. Let's protect you. A loose ripping figure 8 rolled down his tentacle. Oh, you... Then another one of the jellyfish appendage grabs onto the floor. Sorry. Parallel instinct. What does that mean? I don't know. They just told me to phase in and out of places. Okay. Obvious strips told me that dating would help me readjust socially. They're my cousin, by the way. Which is concerning because they were drinking... Which is concerning because they were drinking windshield wiper fluid when they said it. That explains a lot, actually. Thank you. Finally someone sees the bigger picture. Something bubbles inside Klein Bottle. Oh no. What? A tumor. What? I'm kidding, I burped. Klein Bottle rotates all the way to himself before correcting awkwardly. Okay. False alarm. Did you just check your inside? I have no insides. I'm a duty shape that only exists in 4D. Well, actually, I'm on continuous duty surveys. No inside, no outside. Okay. So, what do people normally do on date? Okay, how is it possible to like create a 4D shapes when we are like in 3D, you know? We don't even exist in 4D, so how will it be possible to have like 4D shapes? What? What do people normally do on dates? Usually less prison talk? Right. Rookie mistake. This is better than my last relationship. What happened? Restraining order? Hey. Hypothetically, if somebody asked where I was last February, I would lie for you. All 3 eyes narrow suspiciously. That's incredibly romantic. I support criminal behavior. Someone with values. Klein Bottle relaxes slightly. Good to know. Because I may or not still be wanted in 3 other dimensions. How do you commit crimes in multiple dimensions? With passion. Hot. Please don't encourage me. You know, I think I like you. We should totally smash and dash. What? It means rob a bank and run, genius. You heard footsteps from afar. Time is up. Oh. Equality is coming. Right, authority figures. Well, this was significantly better than prison. Bye. I'll be taking you back now. Why is it prison? Why is there prison in my subconscious? Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Success. Now the artist concept of the section. Please welcome Mrs. Alexander Omid Sphere. Alexander Ornette Sphere. What is that? Let me check. I have never seen all of that, I think. Arned sphere. Thank you, Google. What the heck is that? I have never seen that. She's hot, but what a prick is that? What? I swear that she's like taking things off. No, I don't know. It's okay, I'll forget about you when I finish this game. Hello. I am Alexander Arnett Sphere. You may call me Alexandria. Something dark glimmers beneath her cloak. You needn't look so frightened. I like your horns. Ah, you are one conversationalist. My horns, they continue forever, you know? Curling, branching, tightening into themselves. Rather elegant for a sphere. Sure, completely normal sphere. Thank you. Everyone becomes terribly argumentative about it. They always think I'm delusional. People nowadays don't have basic manners. I think your body looks cool. You possess rare taste. Rare taste. The fluid surface beneath your cloaks ripples softly. Our structure is quite delicate. A simple sphere divides the world cleanly. Inside, outside, I find such rigid dissection terribly boring. You say things like vampire Bolivarian. I shall treasure that description. The last thing to fully understand me became entranced for several hours. What happened to it? It eventually escaped me. Unfortunately. You may stare at me too, if you wish. Do not resist. I'm absolutely staring. This is very cute. So, tell me, does this place trouble you? Constantly. I see. I too have my own troubles. Forgive me. Sometimes the horn continues growing when I become emotional. Can I touch one? That is an unusually bold request. You've been a good listener. Thus, I shall trust you with my troubles. Would you mind taking a listen? No? Oh, freak, no. I thought it was like, no, I do not mind. And like, yes, I do mind. That's not what I meant. I'm sorry, girl. Very well, I will tell you anyway. I used to belong to the fractal sect. What is that? That is where I first beheld my exquisitely beloved Mrs. Fibonacci, the golden spiral. She was a coffee cup to my donut. We were bound in homomorphism until one fateful night that which is past our quality intervened and banished me to the topological object purgatory. I rarely saw her after that. The vitic surface beneath her cloak rose dimmer. Okay. Your warmth is overwhelming. This is why she left you. You started talking first. Fair. One of the horns tightened slowly into itself. I suppose grief always appears surgical from the outside. I guess that makes sense. You understand me. You hear someone approaching. Equality is coming. Ha. That fool. Alexander Armed's spear leaves. I don't know. Time is up. Why did you separate Alexandra from my girlfriend? Well, fractal at 5 concept then, with topological concept only at 3. She fits in both categories, so I simply moved her, in order to make them equal. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Yeah. Success. Now that is it for this section of the exam. What? How long is this exam? Why do we have everything? Allow me to operate your subconscious. Background pick into shift. What are we adding? Congratulations. Now let's welcome the next section, mathematical concepts. Fractals. I don't know what that is. Ah yes, fractals, some of the most beautiful concepts in math. They are infinite complex patterns that are similar against different scales. So then forming these intricate designs. Let's take a voice welcome, Mrs. Oh, golden spear. Is that the golden ratio? Golden ratio. I like that. You never learned of fractals? Oh no, I have no idea what that, but golden spiral, I know that because of art. And JoJo. I worked on something where I like used the golden ratio, golden spiral, a few years ago. I cannot remember when I redo one, but like, it's annoying. It's art. Yeah, it's art. I talk about them a bit with the triangle that looks like the Triforce. Was that it? That's the one thing I remember, and that would make sense. Oh, hello. Golden spiral, smooth pursuit carefully. Forgive me. I was organizing my thoughts. They tend to wander. Yeah, okay. Maybe we will see it. I guess. You look nice. Thank you. My name is Golden Spiral. Most concepts simply call me Mrs. Fibonacci. Why is it not golden ratio? That's always all I heard it about. That's a beautiful name. Thank you kindly. She chuckles. You know, I value proportions. I like shells. I like shells, storm galaxies, pattern that repeats elegantly. And you? I am also one of the spiral proportions. The golden ratio. 160. Yeah. She laughed quietly to herself. You know, exit with somebody far more frightening. Why? You are the host. Everything there ultimately bends around you. Although the truth is, I prefer quieter company. Soft music and conversation. That sounds nice, actually. I'm glad you think so. Golden Spiral adjusts her tie. So, you've dated the topological objects, yes? Yes. I date your girlfriend. Have you met Alexander or Sphere yet? She mentioned you. Oh dear. Alexandria is very passionate. She once wrote me 17 pages of poetry in a single evening. That's romantic. It was certainly memorable. A little intimidating, maybe. Some parts were written in what I believe was cranberry sauce. She means well, though. Beneath all the clocks and bloom, there is a very sincere person. You still like her, don't you? Is this Yuri in Metz? Golden Spiral pauses for a moment. I think some feelings simply go on forever. She pauses. I hope she's doing well. Before she left, she gave me this. Yes? Golden Spiral shows you the Apollonian gasket. It's a beautiful ring. It's a ring? It is. Glad you think so. She pauses. Anyways, I need to move on. This date is about you. I'm honored. As you should be. She immediately looks embarrassed after saying that. Can I admit something slightly foolish? Go ahead. I practiced speaking to you beforehand. There were notes involved. That's adorable. Please do not say that so confidently. It makes me self-conscious. Something faintly glimmers across the spiral. You're acting strangely serious all of a sudden. Golden Spiral laughs quietly. Am I? Perhaps I'm trying not to ruin the moment. I tend to overreact when I care about something. You are doing fine already. I may remember that line for later. Try not to smile too obviously. Please don't rehearse it on someone else. You absolutely will. Probably. I'm always looking forward to improve my conversation skills. Overall, you've been nice to talk to. That's because I'm charming. I had noticed. Golden Spiral exhales softly. Well. Distant footstep echoes nearby. Ah, Equality is coming back. Thank you for spending time with me. And please, say hi to Alexandra if you see her again. They can't even visit each other? Like damn. What I mean? Time is up. Now, I will evaluate how well you did. Quality takes your heart. Success. I only fumbled calculus because it gave me like freaking mathematics to do. Next is Sierpinski triangle. Unfortunately, he cannot come over here for certain reasons, so I'll be taking you to where he lives. Close your eyes. A while later. Ta-da! Cool place. Good, enjoy the date. A nearby Sierpinski triangle drift over. Oh my god. That's my bro. Yeah, it is. Eyes here, eyes there, eyes everywhere. What is that in the background? What is that? Why are we in the back rooms? I am the Illuminati. And eyes there shall be. So eyes across. Oh, frick. Jeez, what did my. Okay, it did not like lag for you. My computer started like crashing out. So eyes across Sierpinski triangle blink at different times. What are you supposed to be? 3 corners, endless holes. Remove your blindfold. And watch the truth be told. You stand before the sacred fractal. The triangle within the triangle within the triangle. Ever dividing, never ending. Never ending. That's kind of cool actually. The awakened mind opened its eyes. For I is merely geometrical and denied. The wing twitches violently. Careful now, careful now. They weave a hidden pattern through the curriculum somehow. Every theorem, every graph. A breadcrumb, trail for things that crawl beneath the draft. There's medication for this. Who does? The mathematician with synthetic smiles. The bird perched on electrical wires for miles. The things hiding in the negative space between textbook files. Observe me carefully. Each smaller triangle watches intermittently. Why is bro poet? You look cool. Every eyes blink in a different sequence. We perceive the majesty of the pattern. A mind uncorrupted by its anti-triangle rhetoric. Sierpinski triangle flaps its wings softly. Slowly. Tell me, host, what do you suppose happens if division never ends? If every triangle births smaller descendants? Smaller triangles? Smaller mouth, smaller corners, smaller eyes. Repetition shrinking endlessly in size. Fractal whispers through cracks. Some more missing piece stare backs. I want to answer that, but like it's gonna make me feel the date, so that's very profound. The eyes open at a fraction wider. Soon you too shall notice the hidden wire. The eyes suddenly turns towards you at once. It fascinates me. Your geometry trembled strangely at the edge. Somebody erased part of you and redrew the sketches. Thanks. Your mind is already burdened by guilt. So innocent rarely fear revelation. What are you talking about? All of its eyes begin to blink endlessly. You're denying what you know. People die all the time. The wings stop moving entirely. Interesting phrasing. No one mentioned anyone dying. Tell me, host, when you sleep, do you also hear the number repeating? What number? 12. Always 12. Like clocks, like months, like zodiacs. You're calculating what to do next. Doesn't change the fact that I know what you did. Those people you got rid. Is it talking about like the 12 people in February 1998? I haven't killed anyone. I did not mention killing specifically. 12 absence. 12 points removed from the larger design. 12. You're wrong. Then what do your hands shake? For it is too late. All the eyes lock onto you simultaneously. You did it, didn't you? 12 people killed. It is the truth. How would you even know that? The wings sprint out towards slowly. Your mind is fractal, so is mine. Fractal minds recognize each other, I find. I said nothing happened. And yet you continue defending, even though I know you're being. Because you're accusing me of murder. It leans closer to your face. I can practically see it now. The truth, the real you. You look just like him. What are you even talking about? Deep down you know it, and you will eventually admit it. Your action betrays you. You're fractal. Somewhat encrypted. I am being painfully direct. Though, seems like you never admit I know now. Just this once, I'll let you go. The ring softly set back into place. Perhaps it is safer not to pursue the pattern further. Good idea. It is now my time to leave. Did I really kill people? Time is up. You look exhausted. I didn't really have much of a date with the triangle. Well, it is a bit weird. Hope your next date goes better. Now, I will evaluate your well-being. I win? Damn, success. Please welcome Coach Cock Snowflakes. What is that? Why is he cosplaying as a Belgian painting? What the heck? Good evening. You may call me Cock Snowflake. Cough. The Jack apple obscuring his face glints. I do apologize for the appearance. I was born, geometrically complicated. Are you classy? Why, thank you. I find presentation important. If one is curved with infinite perimeter, one out to stress it properly. You're staring very directly at the apple. I never know if that's a compliment or a concern. You look like a painting. Whoa, you know Bal. He adjusts his shirt carefully. So, have you always been this observant, or am I receiving special treatment tonight? Special treatment? Dangerous answer. He leans in. Perhaps I should consider paying you back. He chuckles. I'm kidding, this is only a first date. You see my apple? Despite having a finite area, the perimeter is infinite. Even though our time together is finite, my attraction toward you is infinite. Shh. Shh. Let's move. Thank you very much. You know, you're totally welcome to call me by my nickname. Cock. That sounds so wrong. Alright, Cock. Yes. Quite a nice nickname, no? I know I'm just a math concept you dreamt up on your exam day, but I think it's right for me to learn about your hobbies and passions. Mind sharing them? Your passion here. That's very cool. Thanks for sharing. He pauses for a moment. Well, that certainly narrows down the list of people competing for my attention. I'm being serious. Right. He clears his throat awkwardly. Carry on then. Your face is blushing. That isn't possible. Probably. He lightly taps the side of the apple with one finger. Truthfully, I wasn't sure you'd tolerate me for this long. My face tends to excess people eventually. I like listening to you. Oh? I'm glad you like my voice. He chuckles. Still, I appreciate your efforts since speed dating math concept is weird. You're essentially asking two beings to inspect each other for 5 minutes and somehow call it intimacy. That sounded oddly profound. Thank you. I can get quite philosophical, Jack. He straightens his pose slightly. Ah, before I forget. What? There's something Quality asked me to do. Oh no, he's gonna... He trusted me with you answering any question you have at this point in your exam. So, any question? Am I really stupid? I mean... Yes and no. Who am I? He pauses and thinks for a second. I'm afraid I can't answer that directly. But the truth is hidden within the game. Good luck finding it. Who is Equality? Equality is the leader here. But something could tell me the real name is Inequality. What are you guys really? What do you mean? We're a math concept from my exam. Okay. I don't have any questions. Well, I suppose this is our date. Goodbye now. Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes... Okay. What the heck? What do you mean equality is not equality and I'm not... Okay. Success. Come in. Mandelbrot said. What is that? The sound vibrates through your ribs. Mandelbrot molds and falls slowly. Hello? The screeching lowers slightly. Its body keeps branching into smaller tentacle shapes. Each growth curls into another growth, into another. Mandelbrot is a guy who invented the term fractal. What the heck? Okay, what the heck, why not? Your nose suddenly starts bleeding. Are you doing that? Screeching abruptly stops. Silence. My sincere apologies. Oh, what just happened to your voice? Sorry. Forced out of it. Mandelbrot's mold falls into branching limbs nearly knits it together. Sorry again. You just made me enraged internally. Ah. Oops. Proximity issue. Don't get too close to me. And the Mandelbrot set is really complex and contractual, the more you know. Is it like a nature, like one that is like existing in nature? Or I don't know. My structure behaves somewhat poorly around other organic beings. The closer one gets to me, the more bloody you get. Which isn't the best trait to have, especially not for dates. Your body... What are you even supposed to be? I'm a fractal. Though you knew that. Another smaller copy of the mold briefly blooms from its shoulder before sinking back inward. Not sure, but I mean, it's mold, so I guess it exists? But like, it would like... If you like expand infinitely in that mold and it's like in the nature, it's like a bit concerning, no? Sorry. I recurse when I'm nervous. You're nervous? Yeah. This is my first date. Things that looks like me don't usually get dates. Hope you understand. I have a nice personality, I swear. I don't think it's a looks problem. You're right. One day I stopped screaming and became people bleated, you know? When I figured out how... Hey, at least you're still here. Well, I can't go anywhere else. That's fair. Mandelbrot's mold shifts closer. Your organs ache slightly. Ah, sorry. He immediately scoots backwards. I'm fine. Really sorry. I keep forgetting humans have organs. You know, I wanted to hug you, but I can't. Sorry. It's not the best idea. Yeah, I don't want you drawing up blood after a hug. I figured maybe dating wasn't really in the cards for me. Hard to flirt when your passive aura causes internal bleeding. I think you're doing alright. Really? That's nice to hear. And a tiny Mandelbrot shapes bloom from his shoulder. Oops. My nerves. Does that hurt? Not really. It's more embarrassing than painful. Sometimes I wake up and there's just extra me everywhere. Mandelbrot takes a step back. We don't really talk about it, but fractal life is rough. Everything repeats forever. I don't even know where my body technique ends anymore. That's sad. More scary, since infinity is scary. A loud clicking noise comes from somewhere inside him. Sorry. That means I'm happy. I'm not sure what to feel about that thing. You're cute. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Didn't expect that. I'm speaking the truth. Several small fractal growths appears and vanish. Oh god. That's the emotional recursion. This is humiliating. Honestly though, you're way nicer than I expected. Expecting me to eat you? Well, your title the house is kind of terrifying. I saw it look like a salad. Food poisoning. It's true. Regardless, I appreciate you. Good luck on your future dates. A quieter screech rumbled softly from inside him. Bye. Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Yeah, I raised him. Success. Now that is it for this section of the exam. Allow me to... How many more do we have? The background begins to shift. It's a freaking backrooms there. Congratulations. Now let's welcome to the next section, mathematical concepts. Paradox. Okay. Finally, my favorite section of the exam. Paradox. Familiar with them? I need a refresher. Paradoxes are self-contradiction scenarios, meaning they are two opposing yet interrelated facts that exist simultaneously. How is it possible? You'll see. First up is Gabriel's arm. Oh wow. Hello. Oh. It's not bent strangely halfway through. Oh. Hey. Gabriel arms lowers the instrument slowly. Seems handsome. Awesome. Right? Spare acoustic is a nice thing to master at. His twisted arms curve slightly as he grins. Name's Gabriella Arns. Gab works too. Gabby if you're flirting. Gabriella if you're a cop. My horn is called the Doris Selim trumpet. You can call it tart if you want. You're weirdly charming. That's the narcotics. He accidentally blows another tiny note into the horn. Oops. Sorry. Nervous. You're nervous? Hey, yeah. Dating your boss is kind of scary. It's like you're dating your boss. Gabriel's arms shift forward. Small question. Are you dizzy yet? Experience any discomfort? Or a mild desire to lick To lick? What does that mean? Nothing important. Just checking. Checking what? Checking if our bodies align. Gabriel Arns spins the instrument around one finger. Our body is based on a paradox. A geometric figure with finite volume yet possessing infinite surface area. Explain that. My people are all freaks, that is true. Alright. Imagine stretching an arm forever. It keeps getting thinner and thinner. Eventually there's enough room inside to hold a finite amount of stuff. But the outside never stops growing. Gabriel arms just vaguely towards the air. So mathematically, you could fill me with paint. But you never finish painting me. I think my brain just evaporated. Don't do that yet. Save it for some of the later paradoxes. He leans against the horn like it's a chair. So what kind of person are you? Be honest. I'm kind of a disaster. I'm extremely normal. Terrifying answer. There's definitely something wrong with you. Alright. Confession time. Tell me your deepest, darkest secret. Why is it like a recurring joke? Are we kill people? I don't have any. Wow. Either you are an honest person, forgetful, or a liar. Which one is it? A low jazzy note echoes out of nowhere. Wow. That one tasted blue. Can I try the horn? Absolutely not. Last time somebody else touched it if they saw some green triangle guy. Gotta say, your subconscious has been improving drastically. I remember when it was flat as an airplane runway. People used to say that to me. Dang, they're spot on. I'm kidding. You're fun to hang around with. You're fun too. Its arm twitched happily. Huh? That's adorable. I mean it. I know. Thanks. If we anchored again, I'd totally let you hold the horn. But that doesn't mean you'll in the future fall asleep during another exam. And I don't really want that. I'd find a way to come back. You mean it? You're the best. Last thing. Know that even though your life is finite, your potential is... Thank you. So keep working harder. Equality's footstep can be heard from afar. Oh man. I think equality is heading back. Oh, can't use Gabby? Later, Gab. Later, gorgeous. Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Success. Please welcome Hilbert's Hotel. You feel a bit dizzy. I feel dizzy. Host, you're vanishing. I'm waking up. You feel like someone pulled you sideways, then up, then down. Eventually the dizziness goes away. Oh, okay, no. Hello, hello. Is this a back rooms? What is that? Welcome to the Infinite Hotel. The only hotel that is completely full yet always has a vacancy. Did you kidnap me? Oh, no. Guess I acquired conceptually. Hilbert Hotel gestured grandly down an infinitely long hallway. Every room is occupied, I guess like you. You pick room 6-7. For some reason, you get a distinct feeling that Ilper's hotel is deeply disappointed in you. So, room 1, room 3, forever and ever. Yet, if a new guest arrives, you build another room? Oh, you're a crazy one. But that is unnecessary and expensive. Each guest simply moves to the next room. 1 goes to 2, 2 goes to 3, 3 goes to 4. He snaps his finger. Room 1 becomes available instantly. That sounds horribly inconvenient. Infinity has a very poor customer service. Now, suppose an infinite bus arrives. Infinitely many new guests, all demanding room at once. You are absolutely doomed. Incorrect. A tiny luggage cart roll enters past you. Next scenario. An infinite number of infinite buses arrive. There's no way this still works. Oh, but it does. You can map every guest to a unique rational arrangement. Beautiful little grids forever. Like comic hotel spreadsheets. I don't understand the concept, what a freak! You're enjoying this way too much. I don't want a 2-star on Yelp, man. Joy is mandatory. Imperator adjusts his bow tie proudly. Alright, final challenge. A quest reviews the moves room. They barricade themselves inside room 1. They have a sword. Keep the sword guy room 1 and shift everyone else? Correct. You're very bright. Somewhere infinite far away of buildings. Wonderful. You've completed your stay. You did. Very bad. Oh. I will always have you a permanent room. The room is a wing. Destroy the hotel? He suddenly grabbed Ilper's hotel by the collar. Guest violence is readily prohibited. You slam him into an infinite hallway. What? Doors begin collapsing inward, one after another. Room 1 falls into room 2. Room 2 falls into room 3. 3 into 4. 4 into 5. Infinite rooms crumple smaller and smaller until the hallway becomes a single point of light. Why did I do that? You were not supposed to do that. Don't do it again. This is your first warning. Come in, Miss Rose Littlewood. I don't know why I did that, man. I did not choose. Oh, hello, dear. It's lovely to meet you again. It's lovely to meet you. Pull ball straight from a bottleneck. Oh, hello there, fine lady. Hello. I'm Ross. Ross Littlewood. You're elegant. Why, thank you, dear. I have many delights in store for us tonight. A number 8 ball pop out of your neck and drop inside with a clink. What are those? Those are my beer balls. Let me see. Without them, I am only a vase. They are quite restless if I stand still for too long. How many are in there? Depends on your work. Sometimes infinitely many. Sometimes not at all. Rather moody little things. On the other hand, my paradox is pretty simple. You place this ball inside me forever. Don't mind forever like if for infinity? Indeed. Then remove them forever too. I am full or am I empty? Wait, explain that properly. Alright. Imagine every minute 10 balls are added. Then 1 ball can be removed. Again and again. So amount inside keeps changing. Depending on how you define the process, I either contain infinitely many balls, or absolutely none, because the number of balls you remove is also infinity. Ross puts up the front of her dress with 12. I do worry I come across strangely. Don't try to exhaust me with graphing calculator. I think you're charming. Oh, she smiled softly. That's very sweet of you. Another pool ball rolls free out of neck. It has a number 1 on it. It stares at you somehow. Stare back. It stares at you harder. Don't mind one. Can I hold it? Well, it will bite, so no. Herself quite to herself. You have a charming love. How, thanks. I don't understand the hotel paradox though. Say, hypothetically speaking, if you had infinitely many problems, would you rather solve them one at a time? Or remove them all at the end? Solve them slowly. That is some terribly mature thinking. I try my best. It shows. I think I like talking to you. I like talking to you too. The pool balls begin floating faster. I think they're getting quite attached to you. Perhaps after this, we could meet again somewhere quieter. Playing pool, reading books. Well, I should probably gather up the loose infinities before someone sleep on them. A bit of balls was past your foot. Thank you for the evening, dear. Rose Littlewood smiles softly, then leaves. Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. That one is not that bad to understand, I guess. It just like doesn't make sense for me anyway. I guess it's not supposed to make sense. Success. Patron paradox, you can come in now. What is that? Butterflies are cute. Hold on. One of his wings fold inward. The angle is simply terrible. My entire silhouette depends on my presentation. He leaves. A minute later. Much better now. Nothing changed. You look amazing. Finally. Another one with eyes to see. Letting eyes slowly turn towards you. Ampère paradox. Mathematical controversy. I may be a headache in probability theory, but at least I look phenomenal. You look very expensive. Beauty isn't free. One of the butterfly flutters its wings. So, quick question. If I ask you for a random card inside a circle, how would you choose it? I don't know. Welcome to my third gimmick. You see, that's the whole issue, my paradox. Different methods give different probabilities. You give the same, simple question, but with different methods you get different answers. And all of these answers are mathematically possible. I don't get it. I'm about to explain it to you. Say, if a card of... Okay, oh frick, okay. Say, if a card of a circle is chosen at random, what is the probability that its length is greater than the side of an inscribed equator? I don't know. What the hell is a chord? A chord is just a line connecting 2 points in a circle. Very glamorous stuff. Okay, let me try this. You pick a random line inside the circle. If the line is longer than one side of the triangle, you win. Win what? My admiration. Which is frankly priceless. Here's the problem though. The answer changes depending on how you choose the random line. How does that even work? That's why it's a paradox. Scenario 1. You pick 2 random points on the edge of the circle and connect them. That method gives you a probability of 1/3. Okay. Scenario 2. You pick a random point inside the circle. Then draw a chord through it if the point has its midpoint. That gives a probability of 1/4. But how? For a chord to be longer than the triangle side, its midpoint must fall inside the spec. Must fall inside a small circle with the radius of... What? The area of this inner circle is anyone understanding this and I'm like the only one that's like freaking lost? Or like, no. The area of the inner circle is exactly 1/4 of the total area under the larger circle. Scenario 3. You draw a random radius, then drop a random chord, crossing the radius at 90 degrees. The probability will be 1/2 because the chord must land on the radius in your half. So which answer is actually right? I cannot understand. Okay, so I'm the bad one. It's too fast though. I don't know. Just like, I don't know. I'm mad. Or the eyes blink slowly. I don't know. Probability is ambiguous. Fascinating. Few things further happily. Right? Thanks for the compliments. To be fair, at least you're not a statistician. What's a totally silly and useless field? I'd rather die. Hey, don't say that. You better not. If you die, we all come with you. Patron drift a little closer. Actually, be honest. Am I intimidating? Not really. We're statisticians. Wow. I'll be thinking about this for weeks. A scale of a butterfly drops from beneath patrons. Aha. My equations are shading again. Is that normal? I don't know. There are not hospitals here. One of the butterfly pushes against your shoulder. Sorry. They like attention. They're cute. I raised them myself. I lied. I was created with them. I like it. I just lied for no reasons. I almost forgot one issue. What issue? So nobody can agree on what masturbation actually is. Even though most agree on my definition. Even though that's what made me a paradox, I don't know what to feel about it. How to feel about it. Sounds lonely. Sobbing slowly, slow down slightly. Yeah, a little. I like your version. Good. Submit to me. Yeah, no, goodbye. It's been nice meeting you. I'll date you again. So eyes narrow slightly. Thanks, but you better not fall asleep on your math test again. I should be watching you. Patron leaves. Time is up. Okay. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Yeah. Success. So next date might take a bit. Hey, Banak Darky, you guys met in time. What is that? Hello. I am Banak Darky Paradox, and I'll happily be your date tonight. Only me, no one else. Oh, will you just shut your mouth? We're both date tonight. Wrong. I was here first. Please shut your mouth. We're supposed to be identical, but look at what you did to yourself. Some nasty full body surgery. I only did surgery to make myself look better than you. Well, it didn't work. You're both pretty. By both, you and me. You lie. Anyway, before she interrupts me again, before it starts lying again, listen, you take a sphere, and you split it into 2 pieces. I said shut up, so you rearrange the pieces, and suddenly you've got 2 identical spheres. What? So you can duplicate things? Theoretically, we are based on the axiom of choice, but Big E didn't invite him to date you. Haha. Or actually, he really wanted to. They both laugh. Why wasn't he invited? So Axie wasn't invited because we were. And Equal Man didn't want overlapping concepts. Kind of like our 3-body problem was invited over Chaos Theory, haha. Chaos Theory? Yeah, Chaos Theory. She's such a baddie. Too bad you don't get to date her. I would have wanted. We get along well. Fundamentally, we both agree that human intuition could be pushed. Personally, I think my duplication aspect is beautiful instead of illogical. Personally, I think he likes hearing himself talk. Shut up. I wish I was never duplicated. Says the one who was even the original. I'm the original. You're not. No, I am. You're not. I'm not. I'm not. Yes. Haha. Ah, dang it, shut up. I think you're both charming? You only had to say half of that. Oh, shut up, it's trying to be nice. Okay then, keep talking. Are you three ever tried couple therapy? Excuse me, couple? We are more like twins, come on, big man. When we try therapy, the therapist could halfway through. What happened? What do you think happened? That just messed it up. Messed it up. At least try to be nice, whole hag. What did you just call me? Hag, like a witch. Panaftarkis tried to slap Panaftarki. Panaftarki failed to slap Panaftarki, but Panaftarki hits Panaftarki in the chest. Ow. Shut it. Do you two share the same emotions? Oh, absolutely. When we get angry, both of us get angry. So you really need to only flirt at one of us. If you know, you know. Can you stop being so weird? Damn. This web novel should be doing something towards this with the god. How do you even function? If you shut up, my life would be 6 times better. More like... I have better. Haha. Stop talking. You're the one who needs to stop talking. I highly doubt us even want to date at this point. Maybe they don't want to date you. I still date you. Both of us? Can you just pick one? The girl one. Oh, so this has to... so this has to be gender bias. You say shit like this and you still wonder where you get... Alright, let's switch topics. Can I admit something embarrassing? It's going to anyway. We were both expecting this date to fail. That's not even true. I think you're cute together platonically. Cute? Bad? Perhaps yes, my cuteness does outweigh this aliveness. Oh come on, does it hurt just to be a little nicer to me? At this point we should thank the odds for even staying. I like being around you too. Oh, that's so nice. Yes, they only say it to be nice, get a hint of us. No, I think they mean it. Do you mean it? Yes. Okay. I stand corrected. Thanks, I guess. For putting up with me. For putting up with you. No. Well, look at you, wasting all your time. That could have gone worse. Significantly worse because of you. Shut up. No, you shut up. Oh, but you both shut up. Like, damn, wrap it up. Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Success. Now that is it for this section of the exam. Allow me to— oh my god, how many more times? The background begins to shift. Oh, what is that? It's pretty. Congratulations. Let's welcome to the next section, mathematical concepts. Problems. Ah. At last. I'm surprised you made it this far. This is the last section of your exams. Problems. These are all math-related puzzle and unsolved stories. Please welcome Tribody's problem. Oh. Scary. So this is us? Huh. This isn't very fire. You expected fire? Where I'm from, everything eventually catches fire. Planet included. Plus, I heard you everything like to catch things fire. First the slang for something impressive. I see. Then your subconscious is very fire. You know, the whole earth thing is making me very confused. Your spaces decorate rooms with chairs. What are those even for? What even is a chair? What constitutes a chair? If you break a chair, at what point is it no longer a chair? Are chairs real? Does it matter? Yes, it does. Back home, we three Solarians like to dabble in ontology as a hobby. Tribody's problem crashes down near the ground. It taps the ground twice with unalways weird tentacles. Weird. What did you find unusual? Well, back home the ground isn't as stable, so I was just checking how stable it is. Sorry, I don't really know how date works. Or humans. Or chairs. This whole trip has been pretty educational. You're doing fine. Well, that's reassuring. Great. You know, I was quite an outcast back home. Earth, in comparison, is much nicer. I plan on staying here. Forever. Cynthia looks up awed. Sorry. Though I heard another sun. Another sun? Our planet are built with a system with 3 suns. The sky may be beautiful, but the math is absolutely unpredictable. You see, even a system of 3 celestial objects interact gravitationally, their orbit becomes chaotic. This makes it impossible to write a single formula that predicts their exact future trajectories. Sometimes we had time where everything behaved normally, stable times. Then 1 orbit later, a sun would swing too close and boil an entire continent. Nobody could predict anything for very long, so no long-term calendar were made. That sounds horrifying. It was. Hard to build a society when the sky randomly decided to shit on you. Eventually the planet got swallowed by one of our suns. Gravity problems. Suns problems. Civilization problems. It was kind of an everything situation. Sorry about your planet. Well, that's probably the nicest thing I've heard. So now I'm here. On Earth. To tell you the truth, I don't exactly know where am I. Hey, where am I? You're in my subconscious. Oh, weird. I don't recognize this subconscious on Earth. In fact, this place much 0% of our data when we scan our regular planet. And your humans look very hard. Some look like max concepts. They are not human, they're math concepts. How is that math? Okay, how is these things math? They are not human, they're math concept from my subconscious. Your subconscious? So you own this place? I'm very confused. These humans, aside from you, match 0% of our data when we documented all our living organisms. Well, no use discussing it right now. I must continue with this data that's given to me. Tripodi problem leans closer. How do humans decide what to like? Because mathematically speaking, the way human attraction works is completely nonsensical. You're asking the wrong person. Damn. Guess I could ask someone else later. See, where I come from, unpredictability means our mutual extinction. But human traits unpredictability like entertainment. You flirt. You gamble. They are just some horrible detrimental things that humans picked up and refused to drop as society. Life gets boring otherwise? Well, I guess I'll never understand silly human logic. I study you quietly for a moment. Well, our time is almost up. I'd hang out with you again? Is that so? Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. You deserve a break from cosmic disasters. Thank you, that is a very nice thing to say. I've had enough of planets that can boil or freeze at any moment. Maybe next time I can show you our star maps. A bunch are technically classified, which makes this romantic. Haha. We've got every juicy document category except calendars. Think of them together does sound romantic. Indeed. Reading rare, sophisticated research paper together is very romantic. Time seems to be up. Goodbye, host. Equality, what the freak was that? That was not a math concept. And it did not even explain itself to him. What? Whatever. Success. Come in, Sleeping Beauty problem. What the heck? Oh, that is a pretty woman. Hello? No response. Hello? What are you doing? Where are you? Good morning, my lady. Lady? I'm a man. Oh. Good morning, my sir. Sorry, I thought you were a woman. It's okay. I get that a lot. You're forgiven. By the way, what day is it? I don't know. Oh, great. Me neither. Sleeping Beauty problem shakes his head terribly. Seriously, I just like to sleep. But there's a dumb argument about me. What did you do? Think about this. I get put to sleep on Sunday. A coin gets flipped. If it's ahead, I wake up on Monday. If it's tails, I wake up Monday and Tuesday. But every time I wake up, they erase my memory. So I have no idea what day it is. Who are they? I don't know. Just know they exist. Not everything have to make sense. Here's the problem. When I wake up, what are the odds that the coin landed heads? 50%? Makes sense. Discarding everything else said, a fair coin lands 50-50. He yawns loudly. Aside from one half, there's also those who are good for 1/3. Because there's 2 possibilities for how I should wake up. Monday heads, Monday tails, or Tuesday tails. Which would put the chance of heads at 1/3. This is a really dumb thing to argue over. Hey, you know, turtles brave from the hats. What? I'm telling you, never take things at face value. Sleeping Beauty tilts his head for upward. Hey, I heard some concept talk about you fell asleep during the exam. Yes, I did. Hey, honestly, it's very funny. But it's nothing to be ashamed of. Sleep is good. Sleep is life. He yawns. Sleep is... Hey. Huh. Sorry. Where was I? Right. We're supposed to be on a date. Which means I should probably ask something romantic. Go ahead. Rub his eyes for a second. Alright. Hypothetically, if you kept meeting me over and over but forget me every single time, do you think you'd still end up liking me? Yeah, if I like the person, I could like you over and over again? Probably. Huh. That's reassuring. Why reassuring? Because what if I fall for you? If you don't like me back, it would be a pretty awkward scenario. Sleeping Beauty problem stretches lazily. You're like a prince, you know? You're way better than sad people using me for dumb experiments. Anyway, back to sleep I go. Time is up. Wow, he is asleep. Tell me something I don't know. This is slightly problematic. He picks up Sleeping Beauty and carries him in his arms. Well, I carry him away later. First, I will evaluate how well you did. Yay! Success. Please welcome moving sofa. What? What are those problems, man? What is that? Hey, apologies if I look weird from your angle. Or every angle. What are you? What? What do you mean, what am I? I'm moving sofa problem. Something inside his body squeaks like a strain later. Oh, that hurts. Did you just squeak? Yeah, our organs are shaped like furniture. So, my whole thing is this. What's the largest possible sofa that you can move around a sharp hallway corner? That's an actual math problem? What do you think? Of course it is. An unpleasant creaking sound can be heard from his guts. Huh. You okay? What do you think? Of course not. Basically, a normal couch gets stuck, but which shape can slide around corners better? So now my existence is dedicated to figuring out the perfect always sofa. What are people? I'm getting mad. What are those problems? Why people like debating about stuff like that? Why? Is there no better things to do than like just figure out what could be like the biggest sofa that you can move like in the freaking hallway? I don't whatever. Also known as the largest rigid two-dimensional shape that can be slided around a 90-degree corner in an A-shaped hallway. You're making me mad. I'm fascinating. Of course I am. What do you think? Who are you to judge what people do in their free time? I'm not... No, yes, I am judging. What the heck is that? Can't they do other things? I don't know. What the heck is that? What? What? It's like a 3% problem. I still don't understand what that thing was, but like... Man! Don't they have anything better than like to calculate the freaking couch? I can't but just pointing out the obvious here. Personally, I prefer more efficient conversation. Especially with limited times. Can you actually fit through anything? Yeah. I'm 2D, as always, so far. Oh, today. Moving sofa rotates sideways. Moving sofa rotates back. I can fit through anything in your dimension. But that's not the point, because I'm a 2D dimensions math puzzle. So nobody could solve you? Years ago, I used to think that eventually get solved. Like somebody would discover the perfect sofa shape. But there are infinitely many sofa configurations, so it's not really difficult. I think your shape is cute. Cute? And knowing the fact that you thought of a math concept that way, you just get so cute. It's whatever, man. Appreciate it. I looked at the Wikipedia page of the problem we've seen, and it's pretty cool, you know? I don't care. My head's starting to hurt with all those problems. And like, they're just putting me with a math problem of a couch now. Some people find calculating stuff fun. I can't. I don't get it. Its gut shifts inside its torso. I'm gonna throw up. You can't throw up? What do you think? Of course not. You're still just pointing out the obvious. He's mean too! What? Maybe dating for you is harder than my math problem. Fortunately for you, I plan on keeping our date short. I think I'm alright. Another sentence that made pretty much nothing. Try something slightly meaningful. You're strange. Tell me something I don't know. Your mind will be stuck in some odd ways, but you'll figure out how to maneuver it through. Ian's back. Well, I'm gonna go. Peace. We were there for a few minutes before I quickly shoved up. Oh, we sure left early. What an awkward guy. You know, it's because they actually got subs. But he refused to acknowledge it. What do you mean? Okay. What is the solution? It's the maximum area of the supplies. Whatever. With a telephone and a shape. Well, time for me to evaluate how well you did. Equality takes your heart. Success. Congrats, you've gotten yourself through the torture. Because this is your last date. Oh yes. Come in, matter, antimatter, symmetry. What is that? At least it's pretty. A warm stream fills your subconscious. Oh wow. Hello. I am matter, antimatter, symmetry. I'm honored to be your last date this exam. Are you the literal stars? In a way, yes. I am the stars. I am also you. Stars drift through the air around you. Entire galaxies form and dissolve integrated in a silhouette. Have you ever wondered why anything exists? Not really. Indeed, some things can be troubling to wonder about. At the beginning of the universe, matter and antimatter should have existed in equal amounts. And yet, what happened? They annihilate each other when they meet. Matter and antimatter. When they touch, both will be gone. The problem is that something survived. A tiny excess of matter. Roughly 1 particle for every billion pairs. That's all? That's all. Every planet, every star, every date you've been on. All of it exists because of the asymmetry. Okay, that's beautiful. The stars on your bright and sighty. I think so too. It is clear the universe favors matter, and nobody is entirely certain why. Does that bother you? Constantly. A nebula swirls towards the chest. Sometimes I wonder about the matter that never got a chance. The matter that got erased before they began. You miss them? Yes. Even if they never exist. But I'm glad you're here. A star swirls around your face, glowing softly. You know what's funny? If matter and antimatter had balanced perfectly, there wouldn't be anyone around to complain about it. My host. Have you killed any of your deities? What the heck? Why would talk so much about killing people? No. That's reassuring. Farewell. Time is up. Now I will evaluate how well you did. Hello, Tahok. Hello. I hope you're doing alright. Equality takes your heart. Success. Well, my host, that is all for your exam. I'm surprised you pulled through. It's time for us to part ways, and for me to send you back to the real world. Should I have killed that someone to, like, date equality? What the heck? Goodbye, my host. Come back. You completed your exam, good job. Final score 92? Hey, that's not that bad. Ending 1 on 4. My head hurts. My head hurts. Wow, what a freak. There was too much things. How the heck? I don't know. I don't know. Why was they talking so much about, like, killing someone? Like, sorry, there's still the music, right? Why were they talking so much about someone? Like, did you kill, can you hear the PGM? Yeah, I think. What? Why? I don't know. Who could I have killed? There was not an option to kill anyone, right? Could I have continued, like, with, like, the triangle, like, talking about... I did not save anywhere. Maybe I should have... Should I have talked with, like, the triangle and, like, go, yes, I did kill those people? They seemed, like, fairly, like... I thought it was a joke at first, but they did keep talking about, like, me killing people. I should say that, like, equality was not... What they were, and, like, me neither. Whatever, man. 2 hours of dating math. My head hurts. Some concepts are like, I don't know. The pastoral, I don't remember the names actually. Like those objects, like I liked it. It's interesting. I do not get or like for the object can exist when our reality is like only 3D. Like as the heck, but whatever, man, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. They're like crazy. Mathematicians are crazy people. Yeah, that's it for today. My brain is like dying. I have a headache after some things. The couch. Are we couch problem? What the heck? Oh my god, my computer is dying. It's so hard to the touch. Thank you. Also couch problem. Moving sofa problem. Yeah, you arrived like just at the end. Diagram of the moving sofa problem. How are you having fun? Okay, I see what he means about like the... let me take a picture. Let me like save the picture so I can show you at least what exactly he meant by like they resolved that, because I did not get it. They said that. At least for that I'll show. Where is it? That is the shape they decided on, and how they resolved this freaking problem. So like that That's kind of also what I would go with, you know? Like, I don't know. If they're showing the different way it works, like, it makes sense to, like, have, like, you know, like, kind of a round opening in the middle. So, like, it can curves. Did it take them that many times? I don't know. I cannot, I do not get it. I do not get it. Oh, why people like math so much, like spend so much time on like silly concepts. Like, why, whatever, man. So yeah, I will go now and go get some groceries. Um, yeah, my computer is going to like get fixed a bit. Like going on spa day. I don't know if I'm here tomorrow. I will see. I have 2 days off, I think. I might stream on one of those days. We will see, we will see. But thank you. Please rest well. Please be careful with like the freaking temperature still. Remember to hydrate yourself. Remember to drink. Don't do like me because I did not drink for a moment here and my voice is starting to get strained again. You can hear it. And yeah, please take care. Have a good day, a good night, or a good evening. And see you next time. Bye bye. See you.